people? We are here with another vintage story stream. I promise we'll do something else sooner rather than later. I'm mainly waiting on Sam to hopefully get back to the swing of things so that we can stream with him. Because from what I found, people seem to like Sam a lot. So it would be nice if we could get him back on board. But until I get the green light from him, we are back with Vintage Story. And furthermore, we're back with my second monitor. So I have on my tablet running Spotify. On my second monitor, I have OBS and by proxy, Twitch chat. And yeah, a word real good. Don't worry about it. All right, let's get a move on, shall we? Everything is configured correctly, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Screen looked a little funky because resolutions got messed up. Apparently, this screen is a different model than the one I'm currently using on my main monitor, so the color balance looks all fucked up. I don't like it. It's very bleached out, and I can't fucking adjust it because the monitor's being mean. Oh, and this also means now that I can use voice mod soundboard. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm not wording great. Turn down the smooth jazz just a little bit. There we go. Oh, I also found out that apparently making soup stock is a very precarious process because every time I went to fucking boil water and bones, my fucking CPU utilization by Vintage Story went up to like 97, 98%. Crazy. Tomorrow, I get to go to the dentist and get my Invisalign installed, and I'm not looking forward to it because they put little mounting buttons on your teeth. And then, if to wear the Invisalign, you got to make sure you brush really thoroughly underneath it. And whenever you want to eat, you got to take it off. And it sucks. I think when I'm out and about tomorrow, I might also get hot dogs. They're really good budget food because I have ketchup, mustard, and relish in the fridge. And like, holy shit, man. There is nothing more comforting than just like a fucking boiled or nuked hot dog on a bun with the fixins. could get like a can of chili too. Make some chili dogs. That could slap real hard. Wonder how many hot dogs that would be though, like for a can of chili. Because I usually the way I cook, whenever I get ingredients, I want to make sure I use up that entire ingredient in a recipe. I don't like having stuff laying around. Man, I could try and make a pot of chili. Yeah, but I'm not really big on beans. I could dig around and see if I have a can of chili without the beans laying around. Eh, all in due time though. Okay, so while you guys were gone, I found out a new thing I can do. Using my saucepan, I can boil bones in water, and you might notice this barrel here. It is full of bone broth. 22 liters of it, in fact. It's gonna be fresh for about 3 years. We'll probably get used up before then. You might also notice we're now sporting new crops in here. I did end up harvesting a thing of flax. I've been making bread with it because bread, for one piece of bread, you get, I think, 2 to 4 breadcrumbs, which can be used to feed the chickens. And speaking of feeding the chickens, we have baby chicks, first generation. Once I figure out what the sex ratio is, I'm probably going to kill off the parents. But I need the chicks to grow up first, so I can figure that out. Yeah, they're going to be horribly inbred, but, I don't care. I am sick and tired of the chickens screeching at me every time I walk into the pen to feed them. It's too realistic, okay? I also need to... It's gonna be fresh for another 17 hours. That's right, yeah, I want to press more berries so I can get more mash. First batch of these matured. I also expanded the cellar about. So we have cranberry wine turning into vinegar. Because the wine, realistically, yeah, it's a good backup food source. But it's more useful as vinegar to use for pickling. Because I can use pickles to make certain things. We've got some water and raw fish turning into fish juice, like the seasoning. I've got some more tannins in production. I got a little bit of spare water. And then I've got some hide brewing in here. I did fight another bear while you guys were gone, so we now have a big amount of leather. I might... Hang on. Give me that back. I might be able to turn this rot into more compost. That would be great. I guess this one. How much do I need? Oh, I need 64. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could make more rot just by throwing food in, but I wouldn't say we're that food rich just yet. We're getting there, but we're not that rich yet. We have a metric fuck ton of flour. Oh yeah, and the bone broth. So I did bone broth soup with onion, bushmeat, and flax bread crumbs. And holy shit, like, the stat benefits are all over the place and great. Currently eating protein, vegetable, grain, and health. And once the ewe that we have gives birth, we should maybe have access to milk. Emphasis on should. Can I shear the animals? They are types of sheep, yeah? I mean, it is also summer, so I doubt they have their winter coats to shear. But, I don't know. Let's see. I know the ram's gonna give me grief, because every time I walk into his pen, he fucking rams me. Ow. You're a cunt, you know that? They do not like me. So I need 4 things of mash if I want to feed them that. I don't think I can shear the animals, though, because wool would be really nice as a resource, but I don't think I can. I don't know, give me string, give me... I feel like linen would be too easy, so maybe, like, make it drop twine. I don't know. Oh, also, we got more temporal gears, because I fought some, drifters while everyone was out. What do we want to accomplish this stream, I wonder? I could make an iron pickaxe and see about trying to get that meteoric iron. Gonna try that. What else? Silver could be smelted down. Galena could be smelted down. Oh, we also got iron bits. Those can be smelted down. I'm probably gonna make 2 iron pickaxe heads. Because right now, iron pickaxes are really the only thing I need. One of these, one of those. And one of these. I do need to fill the fire pit up again at some point. I do want to also expand out the kitchen. I'm trying to think of how I could do this. I could maybe pull this wall out a bit. I wouldn't need to take all the shelves down, but otherwise, I suppose it's feasible. I can also cut down the cattails and arrange them proper. I think I'll start with the cattails while I wait on the iron to smelt. Because I have been meaning to put the cattails into a more organized state for a while now. And this pond is great and all, but I live right next to a giant lake. I'm not exactly hurting, to say the least, for water. Plus, if I can replant these cattails in a more ordered fashion, then, I can, trim them easier. I can harvest more cattails. I can make more poultices as well. Or rope. I might keep the fireplace where it's at and just expand outwards. Well, I was gonna say I could maybe also make the Trader's Hall, or, visiting lodge all in one go as well. But, I'd need to do some funky architectural shit if I want to do that. I have some ideas, though. So I think I'm going to try to make it a proper, grove of cattails. So if I plant them all at the same time, then they should all regrow at the same time, meaning I can just harvest them in batches. Question is, where do I want to plant them? a lot more here than I realized. I mean, expanding out that way is probably going to be the easiest direction to go. Are there any other cattails I missed? Oh yeah, there's a fuck ton over here. You know, I could fill in this pond and make this my, is that a fucking crab? Hell yeah. I'll make a meal out of him. Oh, I also found out that I can, mush up seaweed and then bake it into sheets. So if and when I ever find rice, I already have what I need to make sushi. I don't know why I bother talking. I mean, I'm currently alone right now. Nobody's in chat, as far as I can tell. Maybe for posterity, maybe for the VODs. Maybe it's just my own internal dialogue. I guess I could just vibe. I don't need to keep the App Fest going all the time. Meteoric iron would be so nice to have. I do think I'll still use tin bronze for most of my mining, but I'll use meteoric iron and iron for other stuff. Although, if I can get more of those spikes that I got while I was in the caverns, I can probably break those down for more iron. Something to consider. What you got on you? Ooh, 18 crab meat. Chopped vegetables or soybeans. You could add more veggies, fried veggies. Syrup, vinegar, or cottage cheese as a topping. Oh, I can make porridge. Ah, shit, but I ground all my grain already. That's fine. Oh. If I could find brine, then I can make salt. Issue is I need to find an ocean. I'll put the crab meat inside for the time being. I don't think I'm ready to quite use it yet. I'm gonna need to take a moment to actually do the cooking and all that. I'll keep for 10 days. Oh, I finally also harvested a little bit of parsnip. I found it while I was foraging. Alright. So I'm gonna try to set up... Oh, I need dirt, and I'm gonna try to set up a grove of, just these reeds. Not reeds, cattails. Yeah, potato. Oh, are you done yet? Hang on. Damn it. That'll work. I'm gonna fill this in with dirt for the moment, but I will wanna probably make the floor out of stone later. I got a lot of different projects going at once. So bottom floor, I'm probably gonna expand out into the kitchen. And then top floor, I might try and make like a staircase up to the side of the building. And make the Traveler's Lodge there. Just gonna grab this seaweed. If I remember, this stuff doesn't go bad, ever. This is like a truly, you know, forever food source. When it's mushed, that is. It's liquid? Huh. I mean, I'm holding it, so I'd be more inclined to believe it's solid, but you do you, Bubba. There's 80 there. Do I need any tools right now? Not particularly. I mean, I think I'm pretty good on shovels. Yeah, no. Alright, I'll just turn as many as I can into ingots. It's almost softened up anyway. I'll let that keep cooking on there for a bit. Busy, busy, busy. Lot of stuff happening. This should be enough dirt to help me make that orchard. And once that's cooled down, I can reuse the ingot mold to do my tin bronze. Don't think they need water. I think they just are fine as is. Once I get a little bit of vinegar to start, I can just keep making vinegar, I think, by... does it require wine, or does it just... or can it do fruit juice, I wonder? Hang on. Vinegar portion. Alright, so I can just straight up mix straight fruit with vinegar. And then that should create more vinegar. Perfect. I also learned that I can make yellow dye with heather. That's pretty cool. It does kind of suck that I can't use bee nades to populate a skep. Because I can do bees too. I've also figured out that these crops down here are going to be perfect for winter because they have a very high temperature tolerance. Couple that with the greenhouse, and they should be all set. Spelt and cabbage, as well as flax, all have pretty good temp tolerance as well. I want to do pumpkins, but I'm not exactly looking forward to fucking with my, setup. Let me use... The thing is, though, if I use iron to do pickaxe heads, when these pickaxe heads break, because of some funky mod interactions, it'll effectively double the amount of iron I get. Oh shit, I didn't need that many. Not that one, this one. I do at some point need to fire more ceramics so I can have more oil lamps. Because they're not a great light source, but they are a very cheap one where I'm at in the game. how far out do I want to expand this? So the kitchen is like... Oh, hang on, let me grab my pickaxe. Kitchen's right here. You can go there for the moment. So if I want to keep chimney where it is, kind of do. And like maybe out that far. Maybe one smaller. Just to have a little bit of buffer space between the farm and yeah. Ooh, and I could do a double door if I knock out this wall. I like the sound of that, yeah. Oh, and I can put like a window here? Oh, that looks so nice. Hmm. I do think I want like an archway into the kitchen. So maybe split this space up. It's right here. Yeah, but then what the rest of that be? Hmm. I mean, I should have plenty of leftover glass, I think. Do I? Yeah, I have 44 left over, so I could totally do this. Oh, lighting this is gonna be a bitch. I didn't mean to do that, but fuck it, I guess. I mean, I could push back the wall one so I could have that little nook for the wood. Although if I'm doing a proper full-service kitchen, then do like that. No, but it feels too long. Hmm. Okay. There we go. And then that's a spot for 4. Alright, alright. This is coming along nicely. I'm gonna move the kern here. And then I'm gonna move the soup barrel there. Actually, I'm gonna move the kern one more over. And then I'm gonna move you there. Alright. I just need to get lights up in here. Hmm. I could wall off this section. Well, no. Like, it seems like a good idea, but then it isn't. Okay, I have an idea. Let me cook. Let me cook. So I'm thinking, right? this will be the entryway to like the merchant's quarters. But then this will open up into like a museum, like reception area, like a lounge almost. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. Before I get too carried away, I need to make more ceramics so I can make more bowls. So I can make more oil lamps. It's not a lot of clay. $32. I need to make 32 bowls. 5. Mm. All right, 2 more batches of bowls, then I should be set. All right, cool. Is there still a hole in the ceiling somewhere? I didn't leave one up here, did I? Or is the space too big? Maybe there's like some edge blocks I missed? Hmm. No. Push it back one. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then I'll do, I guess, an archway here and an archway there. Seems a little redundant, but rarted indeed. Welcome to chat, Rouse. I finally expanded the kitchen and house by proxy. I think I made it too big now because it's not considering it sealed space anymore. So I think if I put doors here, I tried doing the thing with the GIF maker and the Discord, and it didn't work. Alright, so if I grab... I mean, currently it's just a big empty interior. But, yeah. I'll, describe it in just a second. I need to get doors on, the entryways to the kitchen. Because the thing is, I'm installing it into an existing architecture, so the layout's a little bit funky. But, okay. So you got... Were you here for some of the previous streams? Do you, like, know what the old kitchen at least looked like? Oh, fuck. Alright, so... Instead of... Alright, because you remember there was that, like, really narrow kitchen I had, so... The wall next to that, like, the entire left wall got pushed way out. And I now have, like, a corner that I've installed doors on, and it's still not considering this a sealed space. The fuck? Is it a size constraint? What? Where is the empty... What? Okay, that's considered sealed, but why isn't... It's not up here, is it? No. Ah, gotcha. Okay, this is fucking weird, because now it's not considering the space sealed anymore. Thank you, I appreciate it. Why isn't this considered sealed? Is something on the roof? Shouldn't be. Is it because I took... No. Oh, okay. Maybe is it this? Add corners on it, maybe? Oh, fuck off. No, you don't get the runaway. You fucking approached me, now I'm gonna take your ass out. Yeah, it's still not considered an enclosed space. What the hell? Maybe the guidebook has something to say. Okay, let me check the wiki then. Because... requirements. Alright, 7 by 7. Okay. So that's why it's not considering it sealed. Okay. But no, that's for a cellar. I just need house. "15 by 15 by 15 internal maximum." Okay. Weird. So I'm gonna have to, like, subdivide this, I think. Alright, let me try taking this wall down. Fuck. That's fine. I need to break that down to bronze anyway. Wrong chisel. There we go. I'm gonna need to probably break that one down at some point. Alright. I mean, I could just... Well... Yeah, I guess I could bisect this room. Like so. Take the torch, put it there. There we go. So I guess it's gonna be a really long kitchen. guess this room... I don't really know what to do with this room, to be honest. But what I will do is I will put a window here. Where's my glass? I'm gonna need another door. No, because see, even this room isn't considered enclosed anymore. What the hell? Okay, this room is considered enclosed, but this one isn't? There's gotta be like a hole somewhere I'm missing. Alright, maybe if I pull the wall in, make this more of a galley, I guess? You know, that's a great question. I haven't actually stopped to measure anything. Just kind of been eyeballing it, moving it one block at a time. Although I did read that online, yeah. And the thing is, the whole house was considered a home before I made the, you know, change. Also, hi Hextine, welcome to chat. No, because see, this space should be considered enclosed. I mean, if I really had to, I could subdivide each and every room. Prefer not to, but I could. Then how would I want to do that? If I want to do that, then I gotta break that, and then go up. Do something like, it's not up there, is it? Oh, right, but it's considering the kitchen space too, so I gotta figure out what's going on down there. Okay, but this room is considered sealed. Okay. So if I can figure out the kitchen, then I'll be set. Well, that was hectic, but I got everything enclosed again, I think. Just need one more door and I should be fine. And then just put a window here. And it's still not considered a house. But this is. I don't want to get rid of the chimney. Yeah, probably right. I'm just gonna use dirt. Alright, now it's considered a home. But this room is considered a cellar. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense with size and all, but... Yeah, it might just be too big. The thing that sucks is I just wanted to expand the kitchen. I'm trying to think of how I could spin this. If I push this block back, that should make that room a little bigger, and I think that should, maybe give me the thing I need. I got a bunch more bowls cooking in the pottery kiln outside, so I'll be able to get oil lamps in here. Get the area nice and lit up. Okay. Let's try that. Or this room's still considered a cellar, but otherwise... And this room's still somehow too big. What the fuck? It's gotta be only, like, by a couple blocks, right? Okay, I have an idea. I can try and inset this part of the building in a bit. Let me see, like... Okay. Wood... Right, that does make it a home. Okay. Now, if I do... Just those 2 blocks alone make it too big. Okay. So it has to be right here, then. No, see, because now it still doesn't... The fuck? Do I need to inset it further? Or is it the door that's fucking with it? I do, like... Okay. Well, it's not the end of the world. I can just put the door in here. And then, I don't know, I'll find something to do with this spot. Maybe I could use it for external wood storage or... Oh, maybe animal feed? Yeah, like a little shed for animal feed could be nice. Alright, there we go. A lot of doors to go through, but I mean, it works. Alright. Not the end of the world. And that... you know what, that's fine. Okay. Now that that's all sorted, fuck, I got organize my inventory again. I don't imagine expanding the cellar particularly helped things. Also, Hextian, I have discovered the joys of making proper soup using stock and breadcrumbs. Yeah. I got a big old barrel of bone broth that I've been making here. I could probably put more shelves here. Probably put more implements. Alright. Alright. Let's go in there. You can go in here. You can go back in there. Keep the shovel for the moment. Check on the crops. Turnips are bitching because it's too hot, but otherwise fine. Almost done. How are the... Oh, I should probably grab feed if I'm going in there. Oh. Breadcrumbs rotted away. Duly noted. Back. Back in there. Back. Alright, that just means I need to store breadcrumbs down here in the cellar. Alright, and then when I get done, I need to grind this seaweed into mush, turn the mush into pieces. Alright, bonehead. Play nice. Alright. Got all that taken care of. Oh, the berries. I need to check the berries. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna juice all these. Because then I can use the fruit mash to make animal feed. Can also probably reduce some of it down into syrup. And we've gotten pretty well organized, I think. I need to figure out a use for this room. Alright. Alright, let's start by juicing the berries. And when I get done with that, I can grind the seaweed. And when I get done with that, I need to go check on the ceramics. Lots and lots and lots to do. Lots of busy work, but it is lots to do nonetheless. Hmm. Can use this now to go feed the sheep. They're sheep, right? They're bighorn sheep. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Don't be a cunt. Hey. Stop it. Stop being fucking ratchet. You know, let me leave? Why can't you be like her? She's nice and gentle. Look, she'll let me even pet her. See? Fucking cunt. Oh, the thing is I need to drain this first before I can juice any of that. Are you saying the gentle one's just, you know, being nice for politeness sake? Hmm. Well, I rue the day when that happens. Alright, yes, the seaweed. Yes, gotta mash the seaweed. So how are you doing today, chat? I'm mushing some seaweed. That's what I'm doing. At some point, I want to hit one of the copper mines. I might be able to get into electricity. That'd be fun. But I don't have enough temporal gears to make another auto rotor. So I'd have to either cannibalize one of the ones from either my vehicle charger or my pulverizer. I don't feel like doing windmills. Windmills are the intended way to play the game. I'm playing the game with jank. Indeed, let's. Because, I mean, to be honest, this play session, I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of points where I get locked in like I do with Helldivers, so... You got anything you want to talk about? Oh, anything, news, you know. Hit me. I don't feel like bacon right now, I'll just throw it in here. It's not going to go bad, it's just an ingredient. You know, okay, it does sound like hyperbole, but I can kind of see where they're coming from. Because we lost out on a lot of media with the death of Adobe Flash. Because, I mean, think of it this way, unless you're like, the media that you're trying to recover can be emulated, which isn't always. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. It's like a lot of people grew up with Flash games, so when Flash, went down, because, more security concerns, he already had to tell Chrome to allow Flash stuff to play. Yeah, I think that'd be a bit more apt. Like, not all of it is gone, but it's just very difficult to access now. That absolutely does suck. Uh, yes and no. I mean, online spaces still exist. They're probably just not mainstream is all. Yeah, and Roblox does come with its own slew of issues. I think I might move some stuff out of my room. Maybe. You say that, but, I mean... Have you seen some of the shit Ruben Sim has released? Safer by what metric exactly is the issue? Yeah, I have to agree with Hex here. It's not the fact that it's a bad place to play games, it's the fact that, as of late, there have been a lot of child predators on there. And that's no bueno. Yeah, and that's another thing about the free games. Roblox underpays, developers, who are often children, for their labor. Any way you spin it, Roblox isn't the greatest thing in the world. Exactly. Me personally, I never got big into the development scene on Roblox. No, but they're definitely trying to turn a profit. Using mommy and daddy's credit card. I never did pay for anything on Roblox. Well, I mean, the economy's in fucking shambles. Of course nothing's gonna turn a profit. Nobody has any money, there is no profit to be turned. Did you? Color me touched. Is it a rock with googly eyes? Because that would be an apt description of me. Alright. I could handle the silver. What can I use silver for? Yeah, apparently if you listen to, like... I don't remember. I remember seeing somewhere around here it was like... It was X number of hours of Spotify, but, like, it wasn't that crazy in an amount. But long story short, if you listen to enough Spotify, you can offset the amount you're paying them. Yeah. I mean, more power to, I guess, the artists for getting their pay, but, It's tool tier 2. Isn't my titanium bronze tool tier 2? No, this is tool tier 3, okay. Silver, well, okay, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. What? What do you mean? What? God damn. Yeah, see, you get to pay for $3 a month because your local currency. I get stuck paying like fucking $10. Oh, yeah. You know, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You know, other than using silver for lanterns, I'm really not seeing a whole lot of uses for this. Big basic tools out of it, I guess. Or I can make black bronze. What's black bronze like? Really? Oh, shit. Ain't that a kick in the head? Oh, right, yeah, I can make the mechanical companion. I forgot about him. It's tool tier 3. So black bronze is the same as what I'm currently using. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me grab you. I need a stick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Not the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, but the thing is, the vinyl market is incredibly overinflated. Yeah, that too. Okay, resin, meteoric iron. I'm just gonna take the airship. Now, I had a roommate who had a vinyl player and actually collected vinyls. They weren't a bad person, they were just kind of a cunt. Well, more accurately, they were a pothead. Because once they started smoking weed, then they just, like, fucking stopped doing the shit that we used to do together. We stopped gaming and whatnot. It's copium is what it is. Like, you know what? If it's something you enjoy as a hobby, that's one thing. But don't go around fucking preaching to everybody that, actually, this is the proper way to listen to music. No, the fuck, it's not. You're allowed to enjoy the collection of vinyls as a, you know, preservation of history, but don't for 1 second try to delude people into thinking that it's somehow better than our current digital media. Like, the only way I'm gonna believe that is if it's like, I don't know, an original recording of like something or other. I don't know. That being said, though, I guess I'm not exactly exempt from the whole media thing, because I do like CDs. The Dank Pod's approach. Okay, I'm aware of Dank Pod's because I know he covers, like, old tech. What's his approach? Enlighten me. Uh, yeah, I guess the headphones would affect it a lot, wouldn't it? I don't know. Me personally, I'm kind of a sucker for CDs. And no, this is not a CDs nuts joke. It actual, like, compact discs. Oh shit, there's 10 here. Because, like, I remember I had a Alive 2007 CD by Daft Punk. And I love that thing, but I'm pretty sure it broke somewhere. I don't remember where. I'd like to get another one. Yeah, I know. I know. I guess it's more of a nostalgia thing than an actual, actually it's better. It's not. It really fucking isn't. MP3 files are a lot better. No! Oh, God! Okay, is the music on the discs at least shitty? Because, like, it's one thing if they're, like, discs that you will never listen to, but, like, I don't know. I would never do that to my Daft Punk discs. I would like to get more at some point. Probably. I mean, in the vast market of things, there's probably a version of something that has USB-C anywhere you look. Is that all of it? I can crush all this in the pulverizer. Oh, okay. So this isn't like a CD that actually came out of like a case or something. This is just like some random trash you found lying around. Alright. No, growing up, oh shit. Oh, fuck! Ow. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's certainly an approach. I guess the reason, like, I guess, it pains me a little to hear about it is because, growing up, so the first car my mom had that I remember was a blue Chevy Cavalier, and that had a CD player. So my mom would play CDs in the car, and then the next car, what was the next car? I forget. Um, okay, the long story short, what I'm trying to say is, like, every car that my mom owned that I grew up in had a CD player, so I grew up listening to CDs a lot. In more recent years, like when I became closer to an adult, like she did finally, hook up. I think like I don't remember if it was a USB or an aux, but can't fucking see shit. Stop covering your eyes, you dingus. Um, Long story short, yeah, no, we listened to a lot of CDs growing up, so it's just a point of nostalgia for me. I know damn well it's not at all a fucking good media, but memories. I mean, okay, once upon a time when smartphones were like a high-end luxury, or if you're a kid and your parents refused to get you a, smartphone, then I can see the appeal of MP3 players. But in the modern day and era where everyone has a smartphone, there's very little point to MP3 players. Yeah, you know, I guess there's something to be said about not being plugged in all the time. It really lets you appreciate the moment, touch grass, and all that jazz. Hmm. So I'm guessing the younger people have already moved on to the smartphones and all that. Yeah, basically. Doesn't matter how new, fancy, or shiny your smartphone is, it'll be obsolete within a few years. Or everybody will have it. Huh. I assume that's just for coordination, right? Because if it's like actively going through shit on your phone, that would kind of suck. Oh, do I gotta do this in the bloomery? Yeah, okay. Gotta do it in the bloomery. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, hi there. Eat it, use it placed on farmland, or use it in a controlled environment to manufacture worm castings. Huh? Okay. Mm. That does remind me, I need to get the charcoal pit fired back up so I can trade off a bunch of charcoal to get some gears so I can do some shopping. Especially if I'm going to be having company over sooner rather than later. Hmm. And I could just seal off the chimney, and then I could open up this room and regain that space back. Wanna... Okay, so if I put this worm on my farmland, is it gonna help the plants grow, or is it gonna fucking eat my plants? Let's see why I would eat the plants, right? Oh, okay. Well, be free, little guy. You're my friend now. Turnips are almost done. Onions are chugging along. Spelt's chugging along. I'm gonna try to grow more spelt until it gets colder, because spelt I've noticed is a little bit more temperature sensitive, but it can handle heat like a champ. So probably gonna do spelt, a batch of cabbage, and then probably more flax. Although at this point, I have a pretty good glut of flax. I don't have any rye seeds, though. I don't remember what happened to them. Sucks. Should probably check on the chickens. Did I put it back in here, or did I put it downstairs where it's supposed to go? Put it back downstairs. Oh, huh. No. Oh, right. I remember now. Okay. I'm gonna break down 3 so I can fill both troughs. And do I have enough dry mash to feed the animals again? Uh, Pretty decent amount. Yeah. Okay. Chickens and rams aren't gonna be happy, but fuck it. I'm feeding them. It's not gonna let me do it. Alright, let me break it and try again. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hmm. Hello, babies. Okay, well, I'm gonna put the rest of the mash in here because it's not gonna last that long anyway, so... Can't put it on top. The same thing! Fucker. Can I feed you? Okay, hey. Don't be a cunt. Fuck off. Well, if the mash is... They in the house? They're in the house, aren't they? Probably need more light. Oh, no, they're not. Are they on the roof, then? Oh, they're most certainly not on the roof. Hmm. Might try and go grunting for worms. Is that what the kids say? I think that's what it's called. If it rots, it rots. Oh, hey. Pelts are done. Alright, I have a pretty good backlog of this stuff. Alright, I need... Okay, and then about a bingus. Need like one more day before this turns into vinegar, and then I can make more vinegar using the fruit juice. And this has still got a long ways to go. Well, what'd you get? Was it worth the $15? Mm-hmm. Can I still get down in here? Not comfortably, no. I'm gonna need to put an oil lamp there, I think. I don't like how dark it is there. Probably along this wall, too. Yeah, at this point, the only reason I'm still growing flax, because I have a fuck ton of flax twine, and I don't really need linen. Unless I want to do, like, bandages. So, at this point, I'm only doing it for the grain. Discount code for $10. Try to spend $25 for each, so in total I got $25 worth of food for 15. Ooh, that does sound really good, yeah. Fuck. I don't envy your wallet, but I certainly envy what you were getting to eat. Salisbury steak, fries, and quarter pounder. Make decent armor, make windmills, make carpets. Yeah. I mean, as far as clothes go, I mean, my current ones are okay for now. I'm in no hurry to get them upgraded, but, you know, they'll work. It's gonna be good for another 8 days. I can afford to let it chill. Yeah, all my clothes are good. Well, except my gloves. I don't know. I might spend a day sewing, maybe. Make some peasant clothes. I will say, though, is I am sick of these motherfucking drifters. This is a fucking drifter convention back here. There's a bunch in the charcoal pit. Yeah, there's one. Are they inside? They better fucking not be. Get out of my house, get out of my house, get out of my house. I need more lights down here. I need to smelt down my galena at some point. I just don't really have a use for lead right now. I mean, you know you're on the up and up when you're saying you don't have a use for certain things. Ow! You fucking... turnip should hopefully be done by tomorrow. Oh gods, the horror. Can't eat pizza because I'm busy eating steak. Whoa. It's such an issue to have, Rels, huh? Well, let's take a day to do some sewing. Let's see what clothes are available to me. Probably gonna make some basic stuff since we're in summer and I have my furs for winter. Honestly, that sounds kind of hella good. And if you fuck it up with a little bit more sauce and stuff. I don't want to approach this. I make with it just this. Oh, you know what? I think first and foremost, I want to make the welcome mat before I use up the fabric for anything else. There we go. Okay, now, what else do I want to make? I don't really want the gambeson. Plain cloth. Homespun shirt. Homespun pants. My tunic is okay, I guess, but I could do better. Two point five. I don't have any dyed fabric, so that's off the table. Alright, yeah, so make plain cloth. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8 total. Six, 7, 8. Oh, 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 oh. Hmm. I mean, I guess if I'm going for equipment that I've made, then... No, I'll hang on to it. I'll hang on to it. Oh, nice. Yeah, you like pizza for breakfast or something? Pizza and burger for breakfast might be jank, but I mean, fuck, man, that sounds delicious. Alright, yeah, so I guess stained leather poncho. I'm gonna need a fuck ton of either onions or carrots, though, if I want to do that. It depends how much pizza there is, you know. Okay, so is the Chateau blouse something that goes in the cloak spot, or is that just another shirt? 'Cause I don't have dyes for that, and I don't feel like starting. I mean, I have a couple, yeah. I haven't found that many, though. I'm still using my heavy cloak. I'm thinking I might try and make that this poncho, because orange leather, I'm already pretty close to making orange dye, because I need it for the next tier of upgrade for my backpack. I think I might do that. Definitely tapped out a lot of my thread right there, though. Just making the blouse and stuff. If I want to turn this... Oh, shit, my vinegar's done. Hell yeah. Okay, how do I want to tackle this? Let's see. Do I have more berries grown? Do. Alright. Not a lot, but some. Alright, so I can use, I think, vinegar for salads, right? Pretty sure, yeah. Turns into 3.13 liters. Or, and hear me out, I could put it in here. Hang on. This has to be factor 10. Hmm. Okay, well, I can still juice it and turn it into wine at a later point. Well, shit. If I put this mash on top of the existing mash, will it give it enough to... No? Okay. Alright, I could stand to probably make some pies, balance out my nutrition some. This is all still juice. This one's wine, though, and I can turn this into more vinegar. Do I need to... Hmm. Huh. Alright. I mean, you do you, I guess. You know what? I can make syrup, right? Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Right, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. So I can make black currant syrup, and then I can put that syrup on bread. Or other things, probably. Reduces to one syrup. Mixing bowl would probably be next best thing I want to make. It's gonna need a saucepan though. I'm gonna need another one of those. I think this cycle will be the year I make you know, more advanced foods and get fancy with it. Are there any other basics? Saucepan, spile. Okay. Probably stand to make more bottles too. That's fresh for 90 years? Fuck. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna reduce more of that. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, CPU's doing the thing. Oh, no. Game is getting big mad. How dare I try to make syrup? Please hold for technical difficulties. Yeah, Vintage Story is doing a thing where it's deciding to utilize all my fucking CPU at once. Don't know why. Whenever I do anything in the kitchen. No, that's the thing. Is I tried this offline, right? I was making bone broth, and then my CPU just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna give everything to Vintage Story. I have to assume so, yeah. Stream is gonna be very chunky for a moment. Please hold.